Those who come to Project Rachel come because they're in need of healing. So the first thing that we do is we sit down with the individual and we listen to their story, asking questions that are really important for us to know. A lot of times people think that an abortion is an event, but there's usually a story before it and a story after. And once we hear that story, we begin to take them through the steps of the process that we have for healing.
Our job as a United for My Life ministry is to educate people about Catholic teaching. It is a wonderful way to support life. In our culture, it's hard sometimes to speak for life. It's a controversial subject, but all we are offering is a list of resources and where a mom can find help.
I love the fact that there is such a tremendous difference in the people themselves from when they first start with you to the very end, and you can feel the freedom in their hearts, in their spirit, even in their body.
We get to watch God work. We're just instruments. That's all we are. We're simply God's instruments. And through the process, we see how God works and how people are reunited with God and really can believe that they're loved by God in a deep way.
We try to offer opportunities for celebrating life in different areas. So for example, we host the Mass for Life in October with the Mass with the Bishop. We offer support when it comes to anything that comes from the U.S. Catholic bishops. Things like the initiative of Walking with Moms in Need, Project Rachel. Anything that is parish connected and sponsored by parishes. Because the building of culture of life is one of the responsibilities of us as Christians, as Catholics. And so it connects completely with the dignity of human life, which is one of the Catholic social teachings of the dignity of every human life, from conception to natural death, and I like to say, and everything in between.
Elizabeth Johnson has really been great. I mean, she has met with the core team, and on several occasions, she arranged for us to go to the national conference last year, where we got the latest information, the latest manual that's been created for Project Rachel.
The Diocese of Rochester offers so many programs and tools for us as Catholics to live out the gospel of Jesus Christ. And they are doing this. They are offering these services free of charge. And it can't go forward without our support. So that's why I recommend supporting the Catholic Ministry of Peel, because through it we are going forth with our faith, supporting faith-filled issues in our communities.
So all that we are saying about Project Rachel and the woundedness in people and how God's healing can come to them is a little sliver of all the needs that people are facing physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And by supporting the Catholic Ministries Appeal, you are supporting the efforts for all those other areas in our 12 counties to be able to have the structures, the personnel, and the resources to be able to help in all those other needs as well, to bring God's love to those other circumstances in which people are suffering and in need.
My hopes for the future of the Office of Life Issues is that it doesn't have to be an issue, that it is a fact, that life matters for everyone. But it takes effort, it takes everyone.